right, shalom, shalom. We give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great meal, son of the well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazim Debar coming back through the spirit and power, Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit, man, just wanted to do a real quick impromptu. Decided to go live because I'm on my way to the house. It's not gonna be real long. Just basically reiterating the times and season we're living in, man. Like it says in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, the 1st verse, man. There's a times and season for every purpose under the heaven. And what time we're living in? We're living in the time of judgment, man. We're living in the time of the Lord is about to start judging Babylon the Great. And if you don't have the eyesight to see and the ears to hear, that means the Lord is not dealing with you, man. Because we can clearly see that great judgment is ahead of Babylon the Great, man. We're hearing wars and rumors of wars. You're hearing articles about how Russia is warning the United States and Britain that for a nuclear attack. So that's what they're attacking the beast. They're attacking the beast system. The United States and the EU and the NATO countries. Hey, Russia's they ready for war, man. So we're in those times and the seasons, man. This is why the scriptures say now is a high time to wake up out of sleep. Because 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're asleep. They're not aware of the times of the season that we're living in, man. They're not aware that martial law can take place any day now, and any major event can shut this place down, man. You already got the troops, the National Guard. I did a lesson on that last night, basically like a response to the Apostle Gabar's lesson, because he was in the same spirit, man. Because you got the National Guard, they're doing secret drills in New York and various other places around the United States, and they're doing it at night. And then you got the National Guard telling their people and warning their family members to prepare as far as preparing for extra food and gas and things like that. But we're preparing what spiritually, man. Like it says in Ephesians the 6th chapter, I think around 11 verse, man. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. That's how you prepare, man. Because this is the Lord that's bringing forth these plagues to Babylon the Great, man. The Lord is set Esau Edom up to bring forth these plagues, because the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. Esau Edom he's doing the bidding of the Most High, man. And like the scripture says in Romans 13:4, man, or 13:4, yeah, he burned out the sword in vain, man. So Esau Edom's going to use forth his blessing. The Most High blessed him with the sword, and he's going to put the spirit on Esau Edom to bring forth more draconian laws, more military actions, as far as boots on the ground, as far as the troops, and as far as grabbing people up, man. Because you best believe when this major event take place, they're going to start grabbing up certain people. That's why they set the stage with Alex Jones as far as the FBI. Then you got the FBI raiding Trump House. All these things are lining up for the time of persecution and also the time of Jacob's trouble, man. So we're in those times, man, because they use Alex Jones as a pawn, just like they did with Trump, to basically ban freedom of speech. Because they took him off YouTube, then they took him off Twitter. Then what happened with Trump? They took him off Twitter and then different various social media platforms where he can't speak against the left wing, man. Which we know the left wing, right wing, that paradigm shift that they're trying to play on the people. It's the same bird, man. It's the same bird, man. And we know that bird is that eagle, which brought a symbol for Esau Edom, man. And because we can clearly see that this devil is on his way out, man. So he's trying to usher in his new world order, man. Like it says in I think Daniel's 8:25. He said he trying to prosper the craft through his policies. He should cause craft to prosper in his hands. So he's trying to bring forth these different policies so he can cause craft to prosper in his hands. And what's the craft, man? It's MOTB, the Quran, Revelation 13:16. Because America's trying to keep up with China. They're trying to keep up with the new digital currency, as far as implementing more of these CHAPs, man. That's what they're trying to get pushed here in Babylon the Great, man. And through the spirit, Apostle Tahar always had it right, man. He always had it right, saying how the next phase will be the MOTB. They're gonna get rid of cash and they're gonna usher in this new digital system, man. This new digital system, which will be backed by universal basic income, where you are dependent on the government. This is why they had meetings at Davos, and Economic Forum was a meeting in Davos, and they were saying, hey, you're gonna own nothing and love it. Why? Because they're gonna usher in this new system, and with them ushering in this new system, basically that gives them the rule of law to tell you when to buy and sell, and that's fulfilling prophecy, Revelation 13 and 16. And with them doing that, man, that means they're gonna have you people subject unto them, man, believing and trusting in their system. And a lot of people are gonna start trusting in this system, and they're gonna see that, hey, it's not beneficial, man. But this system is through, man. America is done, man. That's why the scripture says in Micah 2 and 10, ride ye in the park, because this is not your rest. It will destroy you even with a sword of destruction. Because if you had if you're in the spirit, you can clearly see that America it's on its way out, man. It's on its way out. All the economists are speaking on the great crashing, just like it says in Zephaniah 1 and 10, the great crashing from the hills, a great second crash, and that's speaking on what? The Great Depression, but 2.0. It's going to be worse than the Great Depression, man. At least in the Great Depression, the people had their own crops, they can grow their own things, and they can trade amongst themselves. But here in Babylon the Great, in this system, you go to the government for one of all things, man. Your Walmarts, your supermarkets, and your Costco's, and your Sam's Clubs, all these various places. Why? Because that's what they set up, man. They set that up for you to be conditioned to go to them. And that's what you're gonna see, man. Once they really crash this thing, all these people are gonna be running to the government, especially you tribes, man. That's why it says in Isaiah 30 and 1, hey, woe to the various children that take counsel not of me. They go down to Egypt for help and not asking my mouth. And who's the mouthpiece of the Lord, man? The prophets, man. The prophets are the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. All our people are doing is adding sin to sin, man. Sin is what? Transgression, man. Transgression of the law. Hey, you going to put Esau, Edom as your God, man. Especially when you take this new Karagma, that's you putting that new idol will be your God, and that's what they're pushing, man. They're pushing forth this new metaverse. Meta goes back to what? Your head, your forehead. Your buy or sell, yea, he that had the mark, wherever in his forehead or his hand, roughly paraphrasing. Which we can see, man. Why you think Facebook changed their stuff to metaverse, man? Because they're gradually preparing for the Internet of Things, man. This is why we're telling our people in these last days you need to be circumspect concerning your walk, especially not tempt not the Lord, man, because the Lord is bringing forth great judgment. Like it says in Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, though a sentence is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do wickedly. This is why our people are fully setting that mindset of doing nigga shit, man. Not concerning the times that they're living in. Not regarding that the Most High is the ones bringing forth the plagues, man. He said in the 2nd Esdras 15 chapter 11 verse, he's going to plague Egypt with plagues as before. So showing that Egypt is back again, but it's a spiritual Egypt, man. Revelation 11 and 8, this is a spiritual Egypt. And you have the eyes to see, the ears to hear, you can see that, man. They represent Egypt as far as the bondage of the Israelites, and then various other captivities that represent in the scriptures as symbolic as various places that was captive as, man. And we can clearly see that the Most High is starting to plague this place, man. The water is drying up in various places here in America. Then the food, the storehouses is being found short. 2nd Esdras 6 and 22, we're seeing that, man, a lot of food shortages. And the farmers telling you that the food shortages are gonna get worse. But you people think it's a goddamn joke, man. You think what we're saying is just fucking games and shit. We just do this for fucking playing games. Nah, man. The Most High put the spirit on us. Ezekiel 3 and 17, he says, son of man, prophesy to the children of Israel and warn them of me. So we're warning you what the Lord is about to do to you niggas. So if you niggas don't want to take heed, hey, the blood is off our hand, man. Because we warning you, man. Like it says in Ezekiel 33, and I think the last verse, it says, hey, it should come to pass and you should know that a prophet have been among you. You're going to clearly see that, damn, see, these people out here has got demons on them, man. Can't even, man, these people got demons on them. But the scriptures say, man, when these things start to come to pass, and you should know that a prophet have been among you, man. And also, as it says in in Habakkuk 2, it says, at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come. And we can clearly see that the prophecies are not tarrying anymore, man. They're surely coming to pass, they're speeding up, and they're coming in a very fast pace. This is why you have to be in the spirit of concerning the times, because the days are evil, man. We're in a very serious times, man. How judgment has been playing out in these last days, man. That's why a lot of you people gonna get caught up out here, especially you tribes, man. You don't understand that Jeremiah 30 and 7 is regarding you, man. All these various things that's taking place in the society is gonna affect you and your livelihood, man, because the Most High is sending forth these plagues, man. Because our people, you're constantly in that rebellion state of living in that free will, man. Thinking what you're doing that the Most High is cool with, and he's not, man. The Most High is angry with the wicked every day. And 2/3 of you niggas like 10 Native Americans, you are in a state of wickedness, man. So when these plagues start to increase, you best believe the Lord is gonna start laying y'all ass out, man. And it's justified, man. Because you Jakes, man, you really don't consider the Most High. You really just think that you can just walk around freely and just do what the hell you want, and not knowing that the Most High ruler in the kingdom of men, He set these plagues up. He's the one that's doing it, man. So, hey, at the end of the day, when you get caught up out there in this martial law and this famine of food and all these various plagues, know that the Lord sent forth the prophets before time to warn you, man, to tell you that this is His doing and you didn't want to take heed, man. So you're going to get caught up out there and you're going to get put to death, man, in various other ways concerning the plagues, man. And so with that, man, this is just a real quick impromptu, man. Hey, this is a fiery trial, man. This is a gold trial through the fire, man, because all these things that I'm speaking on is actually going to affect the men of the Lord as well. But the Most High is bringing forth these plagues to try us and find us acceptable men through the furnace of adversity. This is why we have to prophesy. This is why we have to warn our people, because these times that we're coming in are some very serious times, man. We're living in some very, very serious times, man. So with that, apparatus out, Lord willing, this is edifying. Just a quick impromptu, just a hey, go try through the fire, man, because, hey, we're about to go through that straight gate. That time is now, man. So, brothers, hey, gird up your loins as a man, as the scriptures say, and just be prepared in the spirit, man. Stay locked in and occupied to the Lord, to the Most High come, man. So, with that, I want to say, call Haloyim La, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Kram Yasharallah and Abba Babal.